What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of the Rays video. So, here we are, happy 7th anniversary to Tales of the Rays. I was kind of looking back at the playlist, just kind of reminding myself where we kind of started. Obviously, I've technically been playing the game since the first day it came out. I downloaded the Japanese version when it released. And then when the worldwide version was announced, I started playing that, and I lost my first JP account because I didn't think I was going to have to go back to it. Obviously, back then, I wasn't aware that, unfortunately, due to the managing of the worldwide version, that it would go down. So then, of course, halfway through the worldwide version, not even expecting it would shut down, I just made another JP account so I could always be ahead of what the worldwide version was gonna get. And to be honest, if both versions were still alive today, I'd probably still be managing both of them. Although if they were both still alive, I assume at some point the worldwide version would have done something to catch up so they were on the same schedule. But anyways, so yeah, pretty much since the worldwide version shut down, I have been exclusively playing the JP version all of these years. So here we are 7 years in. I've already kind of looked around, done a few summons. I got nothing of value. I did 2 multis. Obviously, you get a free multi on the actual banner for the Rays crossover Mirage Arts. Obviously, we have Ix and Kokus. We have Karia and Melina, and then we have Philip and Marcus. So, so if you're going to summon on these, good luck to everybody. The banner itself is pretty good if you're missing stuff for the original characters, simply because it's just these new Mirage Arts, and then all of the seasonals. So if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of stuff for these OCs, this is a great banner for them. And then, of course, all 6 of them have 0 rarity art, but only some of them are new. Obviously, Ix and Melina's got theirs when their recollection thing came out. That's why it's only 0.5%. Whereas the other 4, which is pretty surprising because this is the first banner since 0 rarity 5 stars have been introduced that isn't a recollection banner. So that's pretty cool right there. Pretty happy to see that. So you got that banner right there. And then the other banner that I did some summons on was this one, which they always have every year, where it's you do a multi. Step 1 is just normal 5-star rates, but it's only, or not 5-star, 5% rates. But the only units on the banner, I'm not going to open it because it's got every character and every 5-star on there, so it takes forever to load. But yeah, you can see all the different kinds of Mirage Arts you have on here. So when you do the first 2 steps, you can do with free currency. And then from step 3 onward, as you can see, it has to be paid currency. But step 1, 5% rate for Mirage Arts. And then step 2 is 10% rate for Mirage Arts. Unfortunately, during anniversary time is when my luck is the worst. So the only thing of value I got is I finally got a 5-star for Cress's form change. So now I am not missing that 1 character slot in my box anymore, which he was the only one I didn't have. But yeah, I definitely recommend, especially if you're someone who doesn't spend real money on the game, definitely do these first 2 steps. Because even if you don't walk away with any Mirage Arts, you will walk away with a bunch of 5 stars that'll probably be pretty useful. Of course, we have the monthly tower thing, which it's got some interesting stuff on here. You've got Carol's newer seasonal from like a year ago. That's pretty good. And then you've got Mary's bridal seasonal from last year on here as well. Everything else on here is kind of old, but those 2 in particular are pretty good, or at least pretty new. And then, of course, if you checked your box, you have 7 Mirage Art tickets. You've got 7 4-star tickets. Well, I think it's actually Mirage Art, and then you get a 5-star along with it. We'll have to check here in a second. You got 7 4-star tickets, and then you've got 7 3-star tickets. So just for any characters you don't have stuff for them, we could just take a quick... I'm not going to sit here and pick out my 7, because honestly, I don't think there's many characters in here who I don't at least have 1 Mirage Art. Okay, so it's not 5-star as well, it's just Mirage Art. I'm not going to go through... There's 202 characters in this thing. I guess we can just see real quick which characters I'm missing. Obviously, it's having trouble loading because it's loading a lot of stuff at once. and as well, a lot of people are playing right now. So let's just see if there's anyone I'm missing. Okay, so there's one, so I'll definitely grab yours. I forget her name off the top of my head. Oh, okay, and then they also have, not Balder, what the heck? I know it starts with a B. God, and I literally just played this on the channel, like, last year. Or the year before, I guess. God, why can I not remember your name? Alright, anyways, yeah. Beasley, there we go, Beasley Bakar, it came to me. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's 2. Okay, there's 3 down here. Like I said, not gonna do it right now. But for the most part, I'm probably just gonna grab the Mirage Arts that I don't have at least 1 copy of. So that's 3. Let's see if there's any more. Because obviously, since we've gotten pretty much all the playable casts from each game, the amount of characters we get per year is kind of slowed down. I would say, not counting collab characters, we end up with like probably like 7 or 8 new characters per year. Maybe a little bit more. It just depends on what goes on. Oh, I didn't even realize I still don't have yours. Dio, right? I forget which one's Dio and which one's Mel. I have not played Narikiri Dungeon. Alright, so that's 4 characters. Alright, can we get to... Are there 7 characters that I just don't have Mirage Arts for, or is it just those 4? It's looking like it's just... Okay, yeah, so it's just those 4. So I'll grab those 4, and then I'll grab 3 dupes for characters who I still need stuff for. So we have a lot to go over, so this video is going to be a bit longer. This isn't going to be a video about just breaking down the event. Of course, we'll look at the event shop, but we're just going to break down everything. So those other tickets you saw are part of this. There are some paid things you can do. You buy this ticket, and then you pretty much get a multi... You get a multi that I think has guaranteed, like, a bunch of stuff, and then you get to select one of these at the end. You know, everything that's kind of on the list, but it is kind of pricey. 6,000 Mirror Gems in USD is like $80, so obviously only spend that money if you're not going to regret it later. So let's take a look at we have a bonus board as usual. Oh. So this is an overrate ticket, I believe. It's either an Ending Mirage Art ticket or an overrate ticket. I'm not sure which one. But this is a very good ticket for us to be getting in this. I don't think it's a normal Mirage Art ticket just because of how it looks. So, usual stuff. Okay, so the bottom row is just all days. You know, log in 3, 5, 10 days. Middle row is just use AP. And then I believe the top one is just do a certain number of stages. So, pretty good stuff here. All right, well, that's very good. I'm glad we don't just get a random Mirage Art ticket. Okay, so that's cool there. The next thing I want to go over, I want to actually go to the missions tab, because this is very big this year. They're being very generous for the 7th anniversary. So I think it's over in... Oh, no, I think it's in the final tab. Okay, yeah, here we go. So, there are a number of tickets here. So, oh, yeah, so the one in the mission is an overrate ticket. So, you get 2 overrate tickets. You get 1 in here, and you get 1 from the bonus missions board. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, 4. 4 decisive Mirage Art tickets, and then a bunch of normal Mirage Art tickets, which will just give you a random Mirage Art. Which, these Mirage Art tickets, I believe, should have a bigger pool than the select one, or it just might be the same. But either way, this is pretty big. Now you're going to ask, I can't read Japanese, what are all of these? I'll tell you exactly what they all are, because I looked them up beforehand. So first one, just go to this is obviously assuming you've played all of the story in the normal Tales of the Rays story. You just go to the 4th arc, so you go to Last Cradle, and then you go to 2115. You go do that stage, you do it, and you get this ticket. So you get your first, maybe we'll do that in the video, so we'll just get one of the tickets since that'll be very easy to do. The rest of these are just do the recollection mode. So what I mean by so obviously in total you need to do recollection stages a number of 60 times. So what that means is you click on the actual recollection mode, which I am very lazy about keeping up with, because the rewards aren't anything too crazy. But obviously I'm going to do it here. Thankfully, so realistically, Obviously, all 21 don't refill per day. I forget how fast they refill, but essentially, you know, I've got 21 here, so I only have to let this refill like 2 more times after this. So just anytime you clear a stage here, it'll complete one. Let's go ahead and do one just to see if we'll get a normal Mirror Jar ticket from this. So I'm in the Tales of Hearts storyline, so let's go ahead and hop into this one. So we're gonna do this, then we'll go do the 2115 in Last Cradle, and then after that, we will go ahead and look at the event, and that'll pretty much end it. So weird to see these names. Last year, I played Tales of Hearts DS. I did not play the R version, but obviously this stage is pulled from the R version, so it looks a lot different than what I got to play. Alright, there you go. So that's one stage done. Cool. There's my Tales of Hearts level right there. Let's go with that one. Okay. And then we just choose which 5-star we want to buff. Okay, I'm not gonna look at that right now. Let's just go back to the main page, since the first reward should have just been for clearing it one time. So let's go ahead and go over here. Yep, there we go. So we cleared one stage of recollection. That means we get one 7th anniversary Mirror Jar ticket. So now let's go ahead to the actual story. And we're gonna go to Arc 4 and then stage 2115. We'll go ahead and clear that to get our Decisive Mirror Jar ticket. We'll go use those before looking at the event itself. So we have a lot of stuff here. I'll go over this before we go into the story stuff. So this is the actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll do this first. So the anniversary event goes until the 10th of March. So we have basically like 11, 12 days for this. So let's go ahead and look at that first, and then we'll look at the other stuff. So it is a normal event. I assume they're going to save the raid event for the anniversary for probably the... I mean, it's either going to be the Zestiria event or the Ending Mirror Jar event for Victor. I'm leaning more towards the Victor one because they usually save it for the Ending Mirror Jar one. So that's my expectations there. Let's see if they do anything special for the shop in here. Okay, they did. We have another Overray. I don't know if this is Overray or Ending Mirror Jar ticket, but we do have one in this shop. So whether it's Ending Mirror Jar or Overray, you do have a ticket for that at the top. It's nice that they didn't just put the normal seasonal ticket. What else we got? We got some diamonds in here. We got some tickets. We only get 5 tickets, but because we do have the summon bags, so that makes sense. I would love to get one of the crossover Mirror Jars from these tickets if possible, but we'll see what happens. So that's what you have for that. Obviously, like I just said, summon bags. So you do this stage once per day, and you get your summon bags. And then the last thing here is what they always have, the once-a-day farmable stage that gives you a bunch of money and other materials and stuff like that. So, even better. You get a Mirror Jar ticket even from this just first one right here. All right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this first one. Obviously, I'm not going to do a video for every single one. Looks like some people have been getting lucky already. Always good to see. I was not. And I get lucky in other parts of the year. Anniversary is almost always my worst time of the year. So let's go ahead. I already put my event team together. So obviously you're going to want to use the 6 Tales of the Rays characters, but the main 4 right here are the ones I had. Because I still don't have a second Mirror Jar for Marcus. Like, obviously, his, the crossover Mirror Jar with Phil is obviously his 3rd Mirror Jar. So Marcus only got his first seasonal during the, that was quick, by the way, during the 5th anniversary, if you recall, when they had that, split stuff. So very cool there. We get our Mirror Jar, and then of course there's going to be a stage every single day to do right there. And we're getting some stuff completed on the top left for the bonus board stuff. Okay. And so we have the same thing here. These are the series-specific quests. If this is your first time, what this essentially is, these will be released in waves, where every couple of days, I don't remember how frequently it updates, but I think it might actually update when the first one ends. So this one will end, and then you get the next batch. So you have pretty much a week to do this one. So obviously, first one, Fantasia, you have to use a full Fantasia team. Second one, Destiny, same situation there. You gotta use Destiny, Eternia, and Destiny 2. So that's what the first batch is, and we actually should, for the first time, have Crestoria included in this, because we now have 5 Crestoria characters, so I do think they are going to include it this year. So that's pretty cool to note. But yeah, so that's what we have for that, and then this is just the pre-anniversary. Make sure, if you have not finished this, I mean, most people are probably asleep when I'm going to upload this video, but I hope everyone did this, because we got 300 diamonds from these 3 stages, so make sure you do that if you haven't. So now we're going to go ahead and hop over. So we want to go to 21. Where's 21? So there'll be this one. Yeah, so 21... 15. Okay. I don't remember if it said on hard, but I'm just going to do it on normal. If it doesn't complete, we'll go ahead and do it on hard, but I don't think it was specifying that, so we should be okay. Yeah, sure, why not? For the sake of the anniversary, let's just go ahead and use the Raise cast for this. That might be a new comic. I don't recognize that one. Oh, that's right. It's the fight against God, what the heck is your name? It's been so long. I know it starts with an M. Well, either way. Boss fight right here. I wonder if they're ever gonna make, not this version of him, obviously, but normal version. Oh yeah, it's gonna do the story part. And of course, for those who don't know, if you do this fight and you have X defending Mirror Guard, it will have a unique battle cinematic. Focus using his auto Mirror Guard. Oh wait, not that one. That's not the one I was trying to use. I forget how you get the scene. I think you have to like counter or something. I haven't really had a chance to use Melina's ending Mirror Guard too much since I pulled it. Oh, doing this again? Oh, I think we're gonna get the cinematic now. Maybe. Oh yeah, here we go. He's gonna Mirror Guard us. Yeah, phase 2 of the boss fight. Okay, I died. I don't know what happened here. Oh yeah, and I, not like super recently, but somewhat recently, finished Focus's, Spirit Gear within the last few batches, so nice to see. Alright, well that could have gone better, but we beat it. Alright, there we go, that's 21:15. Oh, it's giving us the story part. We don't need to watch that again. Alright, once the, why is it giving us all the cutscenes again? No! Come on. Oh god, it's really gonna make us go through all these cutscenes again for the ending. Yeah, that's gonna show us the credits. Okay, come on. Yeah, thank you for playing. We saw this, like, what was it, a year and a half ago? Why is it... Oh, overwrite the save. Oh, crap, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, that overwrites my original first clear. Oh, well. Crap. I would have liked to have kept when I actually first cleared it, but... I just have to look back to when it first came out, and I'll know, because I obviously did it the day of. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and finish up here. We're just gonna go ahead and grab this. Okay, just more stuff like that. All right, we're gonna go over, use these tickets, and see what we end up getting here. And let me know how everyone did down below, whatever banners you were summoning on. Very interested to see how everyone did. And yeah, okay, so yeah, these are specific 7th anniversary ones, so there are more characters included here. Like obviously she's included, but let's go ahead and use the 2 tickets we have. I forgot you could use 2 of them. I usually don't have like a handful. All right, let's see if we get something that is not a max duped Mirage art. Let's see here. The first one is, I definitely want to believe that I don't have Grass Valley's Mirage art maxed out. And then for the second one, let's see. Eugene, possibly? I think those both should not be. Okay, well, that was her final one. Okay, no, Eugene was maxed out. Okay. Well, at least one of those Mirage arts was something I could use. So pretty happy about that. All right, now we have 1 Decisive Mirage art ticket to use. Who do I want here? So it obviously includes up to what? It says here, all the Decisive Mirage arts up to 331. I don't need any of these that are being shown right here. I have all 5 of the ones actually shown right here. So I don't want any of these, but I'm trying to think if there's any character I'd really want a Decisive Mirage art for. I really can't think of one off the top of my head, but maybe the game will surprise me on who it gives me. I think I still need 1 copy for Lloyd to, like, max his out. So, I mean, if I ended up with that, I don't think I would be unhappy. And, of course, I don't have audio on for myself, so I can't hear what they said. So, let's see. Kyle, that's okay. I think I have it, but I'll take it. Yeah, 3 out of 4. Alright, I mean, that's gonna happen. There's a lot of Decisive Mirage arts in the game. Still have a few more tickets I'll be able to grab as well. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end things off there. So, let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know how you're enjoying the 7th anniversary so far. I hope everyone has good luck and gets everything they're going for. At this point, I think I'm going to be saving for the last 2 banners. So, from now until the Zestiria banner drops, probably around the 20th of March, I am probably just going to be in maximum saving mode besides using whatever tickets we kind of get. So let's see what happens with that, because obviously I want Alicia's Overray. That's top priority. And then I also want to pull for teenage/adult L when she drops with Victor at the end of next month. So that's going to be it, guys. Happy 7th anniversary of Tales of the Rays. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.